How do? I'm Liam and welcome to another review show. On the show today, Microsoft's answer to virtual reality and The Last Man on Earth. So if you're an 80s kid, like me, you might remember primetime TV a little bit like this.
Space, a final frontier.
I am of course talking about Star Trek, a TV series where digital technology was the norm and us everyday people would dream in awe of getting our hands on a digital tablet or using a holodeck. Well, in the decades since, it seems that Star Trek got some things right. We got the tablet, we got communicators, or in real person talk, phones, and even those slidey doors that go So why am I rabbiting on about Star Trek? Well, one of the greatest pieces of tech aboard the Starship Enterprise was the holodeck, an immersive digital world where you can do anything or become anyone you want. Now, over the past few decades, advancements with our own digital achievements have exploded with new ideas and tech popping up in a variety of different forms, and yes, virtual reality or augmented reality is in that mix too. With this, Microsoft are currently working on a new project called the Hololens. So, what is it? It's a smart glasses unit that is a cordless, self-contained Windows 10 computer. It uses advanced sensors, a high-definition 3D optical head-mounted display, and spatial sound to allow for augmented reality applications, and is set to be introduced into the Windows 10 operating system upon its release this year. So, does this mean that we're headed towards a Tron-esque world where everything's all shiny and neon? Maybe not quite yet. However, the HoloLens does look set to be a great piece of tech for the creatives and gamers. Using augmented reality as your workstation, you'll navigate through its OS using 3 distinct actions of gaze, hand gestures and voice. If you want a taste of what the HoloLens might actually be like, check out the Google Glass style shades of Norman Jayden from Heavy Rain and you'll be in the right ballpark. There are other competitors in this market though. Most notable is the Oculus Rift that was bought by Facebook back in March of last year for a staggering $400 million. This instance alone shows how eager companies are to get their hands on this type of tech. I myself have created my own VR glasses and here they are. I call it the Virtual Reality Relaxy Box, or just VERB for short. There's still a few bugs to be worked out in them yet, but the general idea is that it was going to immerse the wearer into a world where everything's cool, easy and laid back. Wanna see? Okay, welcome to the virtual reality constructs. Just open up my menu here, and we'll go on the plus sign to start something new. And these are the things that I've designed so you can have nice relaxing time. So we've got a nice sunny beach there. Nice walk through the countryside. What's this? Bones. Okay, press that one. Go on. Okay, we'll raise you up and we'll raise you up and see what happens. Alright guys, how's it going? I'm getting all made up and stuff. Oh shit! Holy crap, that was horrible. I said there was some bugs to be worked out, but Christ. I just need to get my breath here a second. Right, let's open another menu and just, we'll try something again. Let's see. I'm not going on you again, fuck you. Ooh, reindeers. Ah, cool, right, fancy reindeers. Oh my god, get out of this, how do we get out? Anyway, back to the story. So it seems the holodeck might be a little bit out of our reach, for the moment anyway, but it's definitely worth something to check out. Microsoft also have a snazzy video about its development, so check out the entire thing over at www.microsoft.com. Moving on from a tech-filled future into something more apocalyptic, the Fox network are due to release a brand spanking new show to their network called The Last Man on Earth. Not to be confused with the 1964 film Last Man on Earth, which was and bear with me on this one, based on a storyline from the novel I Am Legend. And that's not the movie I Am Legend with Will Smith. It's because the only correlation between the book and the film was that they both had a dog in them. Rather, the novel was one about vampires and not weird, shouty CGI zombies. According to the synopsis on Wikipedia, it's an end-of-the-world comedy that chronicles the life and adventures of an average man who discovers what life is like when no one is around telling you what you can or cannot do. After checking out some of the trailers, it actually promises to be pretty funny, but I can't help feeling that it might lose its appeal after a few episodes. I mean, how many episodes can you actually get from just one random guy just doing random stuff on his own?
Mr. Lover, lover, now Mr. Lover, lover, girl. Mr. Lover, lover, now Mr. Lover, lover. She call me Mr. Bombastic, tell me fantastic.
Okay, point taken. Last Man on Earth is due to be aired on the Fox network March 1st this year. So what do you think about the HoloLens? Do you think it's a good idea or just another fad? And what do you think about the Last Man on Earth TV series? Something long lasting or maybe just something to fill the time? Let me know in the comments below. Before I go today, I'd like to send out a big thank you to everyone that has liked and shared my show. I've set up a website, a Facebook page and a Twitter, and you can check them all out in the links below. As for me, I'll see you next time.
Another